think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's greater haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go. Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought it was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off straight go. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shits, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em.
They want that smoke, bitch, we got it for 'em.
You know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this squeeze, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Peace and blessings, family in the building. Salute, salute, man. We got a good show for you today. Dr. Keys on the way, but salute to everybody. I'm here. All things big AMC FSG in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you, my nigga LV. The extreme salute. Salute to my brother Lee Jackson in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Big Bob Guns in the building. Salute. I had to upgrade you the other day, Big Bob, but salute to you, brother. Peace and blessings to you. Shout out to my brother D1 in the motherfucking building. That's your son in that picture. Number 17. That's either quarterback or a wildcat offense. Salute. 2 Cent. Giving her 2 cent in the building. Salute. This the podcast. Also, my nigga D1. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to both of his channels. I don't ever get the chance to catch his lives, but I catch the playbacks. Y'all make sure y'all. D1 got the best shorts out there. I don't know where he get that damn voice, but that voice is crazy. He talking about, yes, take a look at this. I don't know where he got that professional voiceover voice, but I need that shit. Now I understand how tank haters are watching, and then he throws the punch. Poof, poof. Now watch. That's the D1. His damn shorts. I done watched all of them, man. Y'all make sure y'all check them out, though. Salute to D1 in the building. Salute. Shalom to my brother, Mr. Altruistic. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you, my brother. Shalom to you. And peace and blessings to my brother Malik in the building. Salute to you. Salute. Track at 327. What it do, homie? Peace and blessings to you, bro. My nigga Joseph Bermia, what it do? Peace and blessings. Gang. Mr. Desmond in the building. Salute. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you. So, what it was, I hollered at one of my friends today, right? I ain't seen him in a long time. We used to be in the same gym. He also said when he get a chance, he said he'd love to come to the show, talk to me and Dr. Kia, my Oliver McCall. So I was talking to Oliver McCall and everything. And it was by happenstance that we got the chance to talk. And he was dropping some jewels and some knowledge on me and everything. And when I talked to Oliver, right, and a lot of shit clicked. A lot of shit about boxing nowadays has understand where he's coming from, especially with him being over 50 years old, coming back in boxing, right? And y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. You could contribute a little bit to the coffers. That's what they call the coffers, to the building fund. This is the church, and y'all can support the building fund. You know how every black church got the building fund. So y'all supporting the Cash App to the building fund. Oh, you say I keep going in and out. Well, I'm waiting for this dude to come fix the he's supposed to be coming to put this Ethernet in my house. You feel what I'm saying? Well, like to get it coming up to my thing. Hold on, let me see if I can switch this up. Hold up. Yeah, Oliver McCall's my stablemate, D1. He said when he get a chance, he would. You feel what I'm saying? Like he said when he get a chance, he ain't coming through today. We're gonna set it up. But I grew up boxing with Oliver McCall, Coach Whitaker and all that. But he was explaining the situation. And now that I look back and I see it, I understand about. Like, especially with Floyd Mayweather and the way Roy Jones is hating on him. Have y'all noticed how the whole boxing industry hates the PBC? Have y'all noticed that all is to the PBC and PBC fighters? And all of to me.
Before PBC came, boxers wasn't getting that back end. Boxers were not getting paid their value, their worth. So they was under slave contracts. Boxers was getting paid peanuts on the dollars, and now the PBC made it where a fighter of not even great worth can be more richer than a multi-champion, than a multinational championship. See, it's not about accolades when it comes to the PBC. That paper being made. You feel what I'm saying? Roy Jones made money, but he didn't make the type of money Floyd made. He didn't make the type of money Earl made. Making the type of money Javante Tank Davis made. Neither did Andre Ward, Tim Bradley, Paulie Malignaggi. None of them people made the type of money BC fighters are making. And that's why they're all butthurt. And that's why they're all going after these fighters, is because these fighters at the PBC, they're mad that they wasn't put in that situation. They was never put in the same situation that PBC fighters are put in. A chance to increase your financial portfolio, generational wealth. Like this is generational wealth that these fighters are making. Exactly, frequent. Ramon Seafood, salute King, peace and blessings. Am I better now? But like I was saying, yeah, frequent. They didn't no. See, why did they mess the game up? How about you say that they enlightened the fighters? Why is it messing up the game when fighters free? Thank you, Tessa. All right. All right, my buddy. I think that's my guy David right there. I don't know. JW Claw. Salute King. I don't know who it is. I don't know why they got the names messed up in here. But that is the reason why people hate the PBC. They're actually mad that the PBC are paying what they are worth. And that's crazy. And then y'all see how frequent even came they messed up the game. How about they unshackled us? How about they broke the bonds? They broke the and see this is what they go through right here. Like you got people saying, like think about it. How much money Roy Jones could have made. My nigga Will T salute, brother. Peace and blessings. Do you know how much money Roy Jones could have made with the PBC? I'm, man, this shit right here. This microphone stupid. Hold on. Let me see this shit. I'm in the matrix. So
now? Is it better? This shit. Yeah, they've been tricking the game for too long. And see, that's another thing right there. Like, people don't understand that all that extra money these fighters is making, getting, what are the other people doing with this money? You feel me? Like, what are they doing with this money? And shout out to my brother D1 in the Cash App with the $2 holler. He say for the building fund of the church. Salute, brother. Can I get 4 other people to support the building fund of the church? The church building fund. Can we get 4 more people to support the building fund today? But yeah, so let me ask y'all a question. How much money do you think Roy Jones would have made with the PBC? Or Andre Ward? And see, that's why they sued Al Heyman. They didn't want this shit to happen. They knew setting a precedence for fucking up their bankroll. You know, Oscar De La Hoya used to go ski sloping back in extra money he made off his fighters. That's why they wanted to take Al Heyman to court and sue him so the fighters wouldn't be to make this type of money. It's like going from buying your dope from the middleman to buying your dope. It's a different type of profit you see when you do that right there. You feel me? It's a different type of action, atmosphere, quality. You're getting better quality. Do y'all understand what I'm saying, though? Ain't nobody saying what you think Roy Jones would have made. Exactly, Will T. My brother Slogan one in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. Shout out to my brother Slogan in the building. Desmond, the fucked up shit about Desmond, he say, see, it would have made over 200 million. Easy. Brian, salute, my brother. Peace and blessings. But Desmond, he say, see if people have energy for Turkey in a year or two. Dude's been lying since day one, and y'all still paying for that. I'm going to tell you what kind of scam DAZN is, right? If DAZN has your credit card, decide to cancel DAZN, you have to switch credit cards. Because even if you stop fucking with DAZN, they will still charge you. And they will threaten legal action against you because they say the minimum term for signing up for DAZN is 12 months. So look, they baiting and switching people. They to DAZN to buy the fights, to buy the motherfucking fights, and then you Apple Pay. Okay. Well, G Bird, that Apple Pay, they keep trying to get your Apple Pay too, bro. Like on my iCloud, I can still see where they try to charge it, but I got it blocked. Like I went to Apple and I blocked the merchant, so they can't keep trying to damn swipe my shit. But they threaten to sue you. They will threaten to sue you if you don't hold up your obligation for 12 months. So if you bought DAZN just to watch a pay-per-view fight, they want you to be stuck in a 12-year contract. Yes, basically a 12-year contract. Matter of fact, I'm about to post it and show y'all. Hold on 1 second. I want y'all to see this shit now. Y'all give me 1 second. this shit crazy. Y'all gonna be like, wow, that's fucked up. But hold on, I was in the building and Jamaica, Jamaica.
Mhm. Hey, Upper. Real quick, can you hear me?
Uncle. Yes,
Upper, can
best
you
friend.
hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you hear my background?
I can't hear no background.
Okay, good. No, because you guys know if you don't, my niece has taken over my my office space. So I don't know if y'all can hear her toys or anything. I have on these noise cancellation headphones. But if you guys can hear my background, let me know so I could turn down her show. Yes, my niece has a baby has a TV show. This is crazy. I don't even have a TV show right now. She has her TV show. It's absolutely insane. But it keeps her quiet for the
Oh,
time
my niece
being.
and nephew be watching that thing. Hey, Key. My niece and
Yes.
nephew be watching that.
What
Where it be
show?
like that shit. I don't know. I don't even know the name of it. I know it'd be like a little white baby on there. Be like they be watching it. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, this TV show, I'm like, they had a lot more. Cause growing up, all I had was Elmo, Sesame Street. What else? Oh, we had the big comfy couch. We had lamb chops. You know what I'm saying? We
Man,
had
our
like
shit
those
was
type
better.
of shows.
Our shit was better, Key.
Oh, whatever. Hey, no, we had some stuff in the early. Us
And
90
we had
babies
be-
had some stuff
and
in We had some heat.
we had the best music. Red Rats. Don't do the
Is it
best.
me or is Upper going out? Upper, I think you're going out, best friend.
Hold on, man, I'm about to take this thing down to the thing. Hold on, I'll be back. Give me a second.
Okay. Yes, Brian. Hey, Brian, the king of the chat. We had lamb chops. We had everything growing up. But, now everything is like digital, like computers and all kind of stuff. Like it's crazy the stuff that these kids have now. But I'm happy that it's evolving. And I'm happy that she has her shows are educational instead of some of these kids they watch all kind of craziness that they're not supposed to be watching. So shout out to us people that make sure that we're being responsible, right? So I'm on auntie duty. Y'all already know. On certain days, my aunts, I gotta have them. So if y'all hear anything in the background, let me know so I can make sure I adjust the sound and everything. Cause y'all know these kids, they act like they deaf. They act like they deaf. But salute to everybody. I'm sorry. Around this time, if you don't know, these are when I do my CEUs, my continuing education credits, and trainings. I have to get them all in. I have to have a certain number by the end of the year, or I can, get dinged by the state and everything else. So I thank you guys for your patience as I'm moving along through this. November, probably by like the second week of November, everything will be way easier for me. I'll be back on board with everything, but it's trainings and everything else. Y'all know how that go. Y'all already know how that go. And I'm irritated because the majority of them is around this time. The trainings that I have to take are at this time or a little bit afterwards, and I have to be careful how I do my time nowadays, especially with being an auntie and everything else. So well, I don't have one slogan. I swear to God, if I was to ever have a child, y'all would be the first people to know. But yeah, so my apologies. I thank y'all for y'all patience as I'm navigating through these trainings and everything. But I'm dedicating my portion of the show to Jamaica and everybody in the Caribbean. In that way, everyone from Haiti to Dominican Republic, Trinidad, Barbados, everybody in that region. My thoughts and prayers are with you guys. If y'all don't know, if you've been living underneath a rock, Jamaica is being ravaged right now by a category 5 hurricane named Melissa. I'm like, hell, I ain't never met no bad Melissas, but I guess we're gonna meet one today. Damn it. I'm hoping that everybody is okay out there. I've been seeing some videos and I couldn't even imagine. I was in a tropical storm in Florida one time, and that was enough for me. I was like, hell no, I would never. So my thoughts and prayers are with everyone. And speaking of Florida, Boca Raton, Florida, is suffering some flooding. I think it's from the hurricane that's all over that, because Florida's out there too. You feel me? Like Florida's like is a is a close cousin of the Caribbeans. Like everybody in Florida that I've met, they're not from Florida and they're not American. The majority of them is from Haiti, Dominican, Cuba. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my thoughts and prayers are with everyone that's being impacted. If you guys have family members that's being impacted, man, I'm praying for them. I truly am. When I say I pray for people, and pray for the world, I definitely do. And let me know. Y'all already know to add some light to the situation. Let me know if y'all need a
Cause you a
boat.
good soul. That's all.
Let me know if you guys need a boat, a paddle, a life jacket. I told Upper the same thing. Let me know if y'all need one. And I got y'all.
It
I
just
got
it just better not be a banana boat, damn it. You better not say a
y'all.
banana boat, Key.
I'm not gonna let it be a banana boat, I promise. But yeah, salute them. Yes, salute. Yes, prayers up to Jamaica,
All right.
Haiti, all of them, man. Salute Miss All in our playback gang, Upper. EB Sweat a lot, Mr. Animalistic, there's Mr. Altruistic. Who else? D1, Miss Joette, Jermaine Wood, um, that King L guy, he be listening in the background too. Everybody, salute to y'all, blessings to y'all. Justin Hawkins, I hope y'all having a good day at work. And shout out to y'all, man. Let's kick this off because we got a lot of boxing talk to get to. There go my girl right there. Salute, Ms. Joe West. Salute to the beautiful queen too, sis. Make sure I like subscribe to my girl channel. Hey 327. Hey
Shout out
Will.
to 2 Cent. Shout out to 2 Cent and Miss Moet in the building.
He said my lady is Jamaican, Miss K. I know that's right. Period. Period. You got some you got you a tough dude, okay? Because all the Jamaican girls I know, man, I told you
Hey
the truth.
Key,
That you was a Jamaican and a Dominican. What? Yes.
check this out, right? I talked to Oliver. I talked to Oliver last night, right?
Who is Oliver?
McCall.
Oh, how is he?
He said he's fine. He said one day he gonna do a show with us. One day he said. But me and him was discussing some shit because the Roy Jones shit is getting out of control. But he brought some light on the attention. Like, you know why all these old boxers and all these people are so mad at the PBC, Key?
They are. I didn't first why, but I didn't even know so many people were, except for Bud.
Well, a lot of the old boxers, they throw a lot of hate toward the PBC is because the PBC broke the chains. Like, these fighters were used to getting paid peanuts, and now Al Heyman made it where a regular fighter can make more than a former champion. And a lot of people get resentment towards that. They get resentments towards that because you got fighters like Rolly Romero who's making money, Ryan making money. Like, people are making money on the PBC. And do you know how much Roy Jones would have made if he would have been with PBC? Like, I understand, but you can't hate nobody because you signed a slave contract. You feel me? But
So are
it
you? So
wasn't evident.
You're saying that Roy is jealous of the position that Floyd Mayweather was put in, and without PBC and Al Heyman. Is that what you're
Roy,
saying?
50 years old, still fighting.
Roy still fighting, is he? I thought he was just training. No.
Roy just had a fight a year and a half ago, Key.
Oh yeah.
These old fighters have to keep fighting because their money is not lasting. Al Heyman puts all his fighters in a position, even if they know names, he still gets them to set up businesses. He makes them financially responsible. And wasn't nobody doing this for these old fighters, and now these old fighters are pissed off about it because, they just feel like they should have got more. Like James Toney. James Toney was dead broke. His net worth is a little bit over $1 million right now. And that's because he started doing all them podcasts. Like, these older fighters are broke. And that's why they was trying to stop Al Heyman from doing this. That's why they was trying to sue PBC, because PBC was breaking the shackles and making it where fighters can get their worth.
Well, I feel bad. Well, hopefully Roy gets it together because he's really I think he's tripping a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I do believe that Roy is tripping.
He said
Um,
Bud Crawford. He said Bud Crawford better than Floyd. He said Floyd never challenged himself. I'm like, Floyd fought more champions than anybody. What the fuck is you talking about, Roy?
well,
Like
you know that they're
Roy's my
beefing
favorite
right
fighter.
now, though. You know that
Man,
Floyd and
they
Roy
big.
is beefing.
Have you noticed that Floyd and Roy started beefing after Floyd made that big ass money, that $4 million the 4 million pay-per-view buys? And then ever since then, Roy been on that campaign. That's why Tyson hated Roy. I mean, that's why Tyson hated Floyd. Floyd was getting that Skrilla.
No,
It's okay when
Tyson
they on
hated
the
Floyd. No, Tyson, he don't hate him, but that he was just upset with the comment of Floyd saying that that he's better than Muhammad Ali. And everybody knows that Muhammad Ali is Tyson's hero, one of
Has
his
Floyd
heroes.
lost? Has Floyd lost?
It's not always about the come on. No, we're not gonna
No, I'm
do
just
that,
asking.
best friend.
I'm just asking a question. Has Floyd known defeat yet?
No, he has not.
Has Muhammad Ali?
Of course.
Okay.
But those are apples to oranges comparison, though, best friend.
Well, they
Apples
both
to
fought
oranges
great competition,
comparison.
right?
No,
They
but
both
you're
they
talking
both
about two different time periods. They
but
didn't even have
did
the
they both fight
padding.
the
They didn't
best?
have the
No.
protection.
Okay.
You talking
Okay,
about
let me ask you a question though, best friend. Devil's
Muhammad
advocate.
Ali fought
Did
15 rounds.
okay, did they both fight the best competition?
Absolutely, they did. But that's
Did
come on,
Did
that's like
Floyd lose when he fought
comparing.
the best?
But come on, we're not gonna do that, best friend. That's like
I'm just asking, did
comparing
Floyd
Jack
okay.
Johnson to, you feel me, or Roy Jones or
If
something
Jack
like
Johnson
that.
was a little
Like,
bit better, he wouldn't have lost. I'm just
oh
being
my
honest.
God. Oh my God. Those are two different eras, best friend.
Okay, so Tom Brady, he won all them Super Bowls, right? Do you think he better than Joe Montana? Joe Montana never lost a Super Bowl.
No,
How
of
many
course
Super Bowls did Tom Brady lose?
no, I wouldn't know. And I have to make sure because my dad ever hear me say that Tom Brady is over Joe Montana. Wait, is Joe Montana my dad's favorite? I gotta ask him again. But Joe Montana was a great quarterback. Come on now. Eli Manning beat the Patriots twice. Montana all day. Absolutely. I mean, I'm just
Okay,
saying,
and I'm
y'all,
not
those
saying,
are
and I'm
two
not saying,
different eras, best friend. Two
but
different eras.
but I understand. I'm not saying Muhammad Ali wasn't the best heavyweight in his era. But if Muhammad Ali was in Lennox Lewis era, right? Do you think Lennox Lewis would get beat by Muhammad Ali? A prime
Yeah,
Lennox Lewis or a prime Riddick Bowe or prime Lennox Lewis going against a prime Ali?
absolutely. But
I
I'm
don't
I'm
think so.
I'm always, But okay, and then
I know.
you're talking about somebody that transcends the sport too. Like, Floyd is known what he's known for, but Muhammad Ali still rings for
Okay,
when we
and in a few
when we talk
years,
about the Vietnam War, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that we're talking about war now more in the news, they keep bringing up the Vietnam War and the actions that were done. And what's one of the main pictures that they show? Muhammad Ali being arrested and being chastised for dodging, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, dodging a war, and his interviews back then for not wanting to be in the war. Watch, if they were to implement
but
a draft today, hold on up. If they were to implement a draft today, I bet my bottom dollar that Muhammad Ali video will go viral of him saying, "Why do I need to go and fight in this war?" Like, that's Muhammad. Not only did he was the face of boxing, but he transformed it all. He went from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali. We can't really say that about any other fighter, upper. Like Floyd is known for what he's known for, and of course Floyd is one of the faces. He's definitely on that Mount Rushmore. But I think that's the apples to oranges comparison. Like I put Muhammad Ali and Jack Johnson them in their own category, best friend.
I mean, I understand that. I'm just talking about. I'm not talking about outside of boxing. I'm talking about in boxing. Floyd, well, Mike Tyson had his own cartoon too. Frequent. I'm not saying Muhammad Ali wasn't the best in his era, but what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is, as we progress, fighters are bigger, faster, and stronger. You feel what I'm saying? Fighters are bigger, faster, and stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like the people from the old days going against the new guys will get destroyed. Honestly, I'm just saying. I'm not saying Ali wasn't the best at his time, but you understand what I'm saying? But they both fought the best competition in their era, and Floyd never faltered. And I'm not saying Floyd. This is what I understand. Like, listen, I think Roy Jones is the best to ever lace him up. He just fucked himself over. Floyd is not my favorite. Roy my favorite. And he making us look bad talking all this dumb shit. But I'm just saying.
But I don't even think of it as that deep though. I would say that Roy is just upset at what Floyd said about him because he knows that okay, no shade. But Roy say something about Floyd is gonna reach a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. Like no shade. Floyd say something which he did and showed the video, and it's gonna reach a whole different audience than everybody. And now everybody clowning him. You see what I'm saying? So of course Roy gonna be
That's
like,
just
man,
like Muhammad Ali.
forget dude.
Check this out. Check this out, right, Keith? Shout out to Thomas Hill in the building. But yeah, Roy started with Floyd, but Jack Johnson, he transcended his era. Muhammad Ali transcended his era. Floyd transcended his era, and right is before. I mean, it has eras. You have generational stars that transcend their era, and right now, as time they gonna start being the Floyd. You feel what I'm saying? Like, though, like skill wise, the skill gets a lot better as you get older. Put like Steph Curry shooting from half court. Reggie Miller was my favorite basketball player of all time. Reginald Wayne.
But you're going in and out.
Reggie was the
I think it's
3-point
where you're
god.
at.
But if I look at Reggie, I said Reggie Miller was the 3-point. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know. Is that me, y'all? Can y'all hear him? Hey, frequent everybody. Yes, they did. Hey, Ramon. Yeah, upper went out. Hey, Josh. Good to see you, King. People don't want to acknowledge when people start stuff because they don't like the person. Exactly. Hey, Zulu. Hey to the beautiful Queen DZ. That's what I thought. I'm like, am I the only one that's tripping? He'll be back, but I'm just saying, like, I get it. Um, I get why Roy. That's why I'm not really putting too much stock into the Roy Jones conversation versus Floyd because, like, he just mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You feel me? Like Roy just, I would never say because I know Upper feel as though I think Upper thinks that Roy is jealous of Floyd. Do you think Upper? Do you think that Roy Jones is jealous of Floyd Mayweather?
I
I
think
don't know
he
if he's there
just
yet.
the money that Floyd made. That's what I think.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a possibility too. I don't think so. I think Roy is just on that anytime he can to crap on Floyd, he's gonna do that because he showed the video of him getting knocked out. I think that really hurt Roy feelings, y'all. I really think Roy feelings was hurt by that, y'all. Um, Mayweather still have his 0. I don't really put stock into all that though. You know, of course, what Roy is doing. I mean, what Floyd did, 50-0, what his career is. I doubt that we ever see another fighter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's put the bar up so high. You understand? But um, it's not even that for me. Like because he still have his he's still like I don't put that much stock because in my opinion, Sweet Pea is still one of my favorites, and people who's been following the show for a long time know that Sweet Pea is still one of my all time goats. You feel me? And he got beat. Couple of robberies definitely on his record. You feel me? Um, Roy in his prime never lost one round. Absolutely. I got Roy up there. I don't think Roy is jealous. I just think that anytime because Floyd showed the video of him getting knocked out, I think that Roy is gonna crap on him every chance he get. That's all I'm saying. I got Roy up there too. Roy is definitely one of the goats of boxing. I think Roy Jones don't like the fact that Mayweather still have his I don't even think they care like that. Honestly, I don't think it was. Mm, I don't know. So I don't know, Ramon. I don't. I really think it's something about that video.
I'm not.
Remember, Floyd
I'm
showed
not
that
saying Jordan
video.
couldn't play today.
What you talking about?
I'm not saying that Michael Jordan can't play in this day, but you do remember when you say what, Key? What I was saying is, you remember when AI came to the league? AI was a different speed that Jordan wasn't used to. That's what I'm saying. Like fighters is getting. You cannot put Devin Haney in the talk with greats. He's a good fighter. He's not great. He's not elite. That's what people get the shit fucked up at. It's a difference between good, great, and elite. Devin Haney will never be a great or elite fighter. I'm sorry. He ain't no Winky Wright. And Winky didn't have power either. But he was good.
I got that. Hey slogan. He said Roy said stuff before the video. Yeah, but I think it's one thing to what I'm saying, have a verbal sparring with someone, but then when you show the video of him getting knocked out, all gloves is off. Like you could see it in Roy's face that really.
What
I'm
Key?
sorry.
He lucky damn Floyd didn't do a compilation video on all Roy's knocks out.
Oh, come on up. Come on.
If I was Floyd, I'd have been petty. If I was Floyd, I'd have been petty. I would have
Y'all
get
gotta
knocked out.
stop now.
Look up.
Oh,
Like
come
shit.
on up. Come on up.
He the one that made video. You can't stop Roy. Shit, who want it? Look like they
Oh
wanted it.
Lord. Come on now. We not gonna you know what? Anyways.
You can't.
Lord have mercy.
But look, Key, you can't come at somebody. Key, you can't come at somebody. They take it. You took it to hell, like you say. Like Key, if a motherfucker fuck with you, where you say you going, you taking it to hell, right?
Yep, I go to hell. All the time. All the time I go to hell.
Exactly. And Floyd took it to hell. Now me,
Best friend, you're going in and out again. I don't know what you be doing. I think you switch devices. Not easy to become undisputed. Oh, frequent, come on now.
nah, it's not that.
Everybody knows that Devin had the easiest route to undisputed frequent. The person that had the hardest one is Charlo. Jamel Charlo had the hardest path to undisputed. Come on now. So y'all gonna have to stop this.
And he beat this nigga beat George Kambosos for undisputed. How easy does it get, frequent? That shit easy like a Sunday morning.
Off of one fight, he got 3 belts. Stop the cap. Right. Will said Roy Chin was thinking as a MF. Oh, come on, y'all. Leave Roy alone now. We're not gonna do this, y'all. That's enough, y'all. We're gonna leave Roy alone. Let's leave Roy
Roy
alone.
gotta
But let's
stop.
get Roy. You know what? I
But
think
Key, like
Roy.
Oliver, he,
Mhm.
like Oliver McCall told me though, because he said it's a lot of money that he could have got that was left on the table. He said that they was just getting ripped off, and he said that the PBC has made it where boxers are getting their worth, and that's the reason why they tried to sue Al Haymon, because they didn't want fighters to get their worth. They wanted to continue to pay slave wages. That's why that's why baseball, NBA, NFL. Notice all them sports had lockouts. They had lockouts so they could get paid what they were supposed to get damn paid. Like motherfuckers wasn't get paid. OJ Walter Payton wasn't getting paid. Them motherfuckers wasn't making millions, but the people was making millions off their backs. And this is what's going on. It's a revolutionized boxing. And a lot of people are mad because they missed that train. They missed the train.
I get that. I get that. Mayweather showed he was able to clinch. I never seen Roy Jones clinch. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get into this. Let's get into also some more housekeeping up.
Roy Jones. Shit.
Huh?
I said Roy should have clinched.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go.
Shout out to
Speak
Thrill Hill in the building. Salute. And let me get 4 people this building fund. Can we get 4 people to support in the Cash App, the building fund for the church? Go ahead, doctor.
now Canelo. Let's get into this housekeeping. Finish up with the housekeeping. Canelo is at home recovering upper. His hand is in a whole sling from his whole hand and arm up from his shoulder to basically his wrist is in a cast.
Golf.
No, it's not golf. He has
Why you playing golf?
surgery. He has surgery upper. He has surgery.
It didn't look like his shit was fucked up when he was fighting Bud. He was throwing both hands.
I guess they said he had injured it before the fight.
Just like Pacquiao when he fought Floyd, right? Just like Loma. When Loma lost. It's always a fucking injury. Just take your L. Hey. Hate excuses.
Well, Canelo
You
hasn't
know,
came out and said. Well,
you know that
Canelo
Ronnie
hasn't
Lott.
came out, huh?
Have you know Ronnie Lott, right? The safety for the 49ers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know he broke his hand. He broke his finger in the game. They cut the tip of that man's finger off so he can go back in the game.
Ew. I didn't know
They
that.
cut his tip of his finger off so he can go back into the game and finish playing. Huh?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Anybody believe me? Look it up. Ronnie Lott cut off the tip of his finger so he can go back in there and play football. Gary Russell, with a broken shoulder, came in there and fought Mark Messiah and beat him when they robbed him. That's an injury.
I mean, yes, that definitely is an injury. But I don't think it's Canelo. I think Canelo hasn't came out and said he was injured or anything. He only came out with the picture. And now his reports coming out that he was injured before the fight with Bud.
Okay, Key. So, Key, if I
Yes.
sit there and post my OnlyFans picture, right?
Oh my
But I don't tell
God.
y'all OnlyFans, but I post the link. I'm not telling you I'm on OnlyFans, but I posted the link. If Canelo wasn't coming out and say why he posted the goddamn picture, come on, man, let's stop.
I mean, but come on, what if he was
Come
just
on.
giving his fans an update? What if he was just giving his fans an update, best friend?
Okay, but if he's not complaining, why give his fans an update, Key?
Ah,
Come on, man.
Come on, when have we ever heard of Canelo getting surgery, best friend? This man been fighting since he was 17 months old.
How we hear about
Right.
it though, Key? How did we hear about it?
Well, I had heard a whisper, and then it got confirmed with the picture being posted.
So he wanted people to. So
But we're
Canelo
not
wanted
gonna
people to be
say
like,
we're
it was the
not gonna
reason
do
why I
that.
lost. Look at.
We're not gonna do that, best friend.
Okay, Keith. All right, Keith.
Come on. What if? Okay, what if? What if?
All right, we
Right?
keep making skip these fighters. All right.
Okay, but look, hold on, wait a minute. But remember, Deontay Wilder whole arm was broke before he fought Zane, and he
Make it
had
make
to get
sense. Go
surgery
ahead.
and came out in a sling. And when he came back to fight, he beat up that person. Boom, boom, best friend. So what if
He beat up a no
Canelo
names.
arm?
And
What
I'm gonna
if
tell you like
Canelo
this.
arm
I'm
was
done.
really that messed up?
I don't even want to talk about Deontay Wilder no more. Really, this nigga 41 with an 18-year-old woman he about to marry.
Whatever.
You see the new woman he about to marry, Key? Deontay
No, I
Wilder got a
didn't.
girl. Yeah, Deontay Wilder just went and snatched one of them little girls out of high school, man.
All I'm saying is that
Key.
Wilder got injured before a fight. He had to get surgery. And look at what he did. So what if Canelo got injured, lost his fight, and now he finna come back and, what about that? Come on, up.
Key. Wilder came back and fought a nigga that was 6 and 20.
No, he wasn't.
To do that. That's like if I hop out in a nigga hood with a Draco, I'm supposed to be able to knock everybody. It's like a nigga that's 6 and 20, you ain't supposed to lose, damn it.
He was not 6 and 20, upper. You are such a hater. Y'all be hating. Come on.
Did he have a winning record? Did the nigga he fought had a winning record, Key?
It was decent. Come on, up. We got to get it.
Exactly.
Okay, but the point that I'm trying to make is Wilder had an injured shoulder. He came back. Canelo had an injured arm. He came back, had the surgery. He lost.
He probably injured it on his brother's wife.
Okay, well, Canelo, we don't know what happened to Canelo, how he got injured during. There are some whispers that he got injured.
Probably with his daughter.
He was whispering.
Probably when Canelo was grinding on his
upper. Whispering.
It probably was when Canelo was grinding with his daughter. Do I have to pull up the video of Canelo grinding on his daughter again?
We're not gonna do that, upper. Now listen. Oh my God. God dang it.
Daddy daughter dance.
Upper echelon. Okay. Damn
daughter
it.
Dancing.
You know what?
Me and my daughter don't dance like that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, shit.
All right. It means I'm done.
Prayers up for Canelo. We hope that Canelo has a good. We have that he has a fast recovery, upper echelon. Ooh,
and we hope his daughter's out that house.
Thank you.
I'm done, best friend. I'm done, best friend. I'm done.
Thank you. Speaking of, I'm done. Richard Torres has came out, did an interview in a very rare appearance. Okay, Richard Torres, as we know, is one of the rising stars in the heavyweight division. He has came out and said that, and I quote, "I want that Itamwa fight. Everyone wants to know if he's ready for Usyk or not. I'm a lefty. We're both young heavyweights, willing and able. We're about that life. You put a baby in there, I'm gonna punch that baby." What the hell? He said he gonna punch a baby up. So he is calling out.
Well, you got people trying to marry babies and stuff. So
Oh God.
Hey.
So he said he's being, allegorical. Of course, he's being facetious, but he is calling out Moses Atumwa. Now, if y'all have been following the channel, Up or Not have been talking about this fight. 2 Cents is another one. There's been a couple of people in
so it's gonna be a battle of the ducks.
Oh, come on, you just cannot just be happy with boxing. You just can't be
Frank
happy.
Sanchez. Did they
Oh
both
my
not duck
God.
Frank Sanchez?
Upper, that's not a that, but you know what, Upper? That's more them
I,
two are
I
each
mean,
other's
I just like to
seed.
keep it.
Frank Sanchez is of a
I
whole
would love to see
different
that fight
seed, best
though.
friend. Like they're both rising stars. Frank Sanchez is
Oh,
a
I would
whole
love to fight though. I would love to
come
see
on.
Torres versus Atumwa.
Oh, now
Yeah,
you
that's
want
two
to see
Brahma
it.
Bulls. I want to see them clash. No, I never said. Key, we been said we would like to see it. I'm just saying it's gonna be the battle of the ducks. That's all. Let's see which one cracks first.
But best friend, Frank
Key, you
Sanchez,
don't like boxing. You don't like boxing, best friend. You don't
Frank
like
said,
boxing.
but come on, Upper. Frank Sanchez is a beast though. Like, you feel me? Like
Okay,
that's a
I'm glad you said that. So you saying Frank
okay.
Sanchez is a beast, right?
Yes.
So we're asking, are these guys ready for Usyk? Usyk is the goddamn undisputed champion. So if you can't beat
Absolutely.
Frank Sanchez and you're not ready for Frank Sanchez, how the fuck are you ready for Usyk?
Because
Come
them
on,
two
man.
should fight first. Them two should fight first. And then go up
Then
there with
Frank
the big
Sanchez.
boys. Then go up there with the big boys, such as a Frank Sanchez, Daniel Dubois, a Jit
Legit
Caballero, and the
Caballero.
rest of them. Exactly. That's who you should be going against. So Moses just got on the scene yesterday. You want to
Oh,
hurry up
I
and throw
understood
him
it.
in the damn. You want to hurry up and throw him in the fire? Come on now.
He gonna be an Erickson Lubin. Because everybody told Erickson Lubin he wasn't ready. And when he got in the ring with Charlo, I seen Kevin Hart on the side, and he was like, he wasn't ready. But don't
Oh
act
my
like you're ready
God.
when you're not ready, because they're sitting there calling out Usyk. They both done called out Usyk, said they want the Usyk fight, but you don't want Frank Sanchez. That's the only thing I'm talking about, because they both done sent for Usyk. They ain't ready.
No,
They
they're
got no
not.
nipples. Go ahead.
Thank you, Upper. Are you happy with Yes, I am, Brian. Yes, I am. Torres again. Hey, Thrill Hill. Jit already, but Sanchez put Sanchez in his place. Absolutely. But the thing is, Sanchez has been on his redemption tour. And so Sanchez can't buy a fight right now. He didn't, sent they have reached out to both Torres and Moses Itamwa for to be a IBF eliminator match. And nobody is saying,
Why
come
don't
on.
Wilder fight Sanchez? Why don't
Oh,
Wilder fight Sanchez? He ducked Sanchez before.
wow,
Why don't he fight him
Upper.
now?
Wow. So Wilder
Hold
ducks
on, you the one that
Sanchez.
said Wilder had his surgery. You the one that
Wow.
said Wilder. No, hold
Oh
on, Keith.
wow, so he ducked him.
Wilder's ready for the big dogs. Did you not say Wilder's ready for the big dogs? He done had his
Yes, he
surgery. He done
is.
came back
Yes,
and
he
knocked out such
is.
and such. Then Frank Sanchez. Okay, so him and Frank Sanchez can fight.
I don't have a problem with that. I have no problems with that. No quarrel.
That nigga ain't ready for no siesta. You don't like boxing, Keith.
I do like boxing. I want these fights to happen, but I can't make these boys get in the ring with Frank Sanchez. What is Frank Sanchez the
You don't want Wilder in
heavyweight
the.
Bakram? That's the question.
Is he what? Is he what?
Is Frank
Is Frank
Sanchez
Sanchez what?
the heavyweight Bakram?
Nah, that's Ejit Caballero, the same person that beat the fuck out of Frank Sanchez. The
Yeah,
heavyweights.
yeah, that's
He's like
true.
the heavyweights. Ortiz. He's decent. A lot of people don't want it, but he ain't no motherfucking nah. Ejit showed you that. I think Wilder is the heavyweight.
Upper, you're going in and out, best friend.
I said I think Deontay Wilder is the heavyweights George Kambosos. Did you hear me that time, best friend?
You want a reaction? You want a reaction? and I'm not gonna give it to you because that's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful, Upper. That is so disrespectful. Now, why would you? You know, dang on well, you don't believe that.
At
You
this
know,
point,
you
I
don't
do.
believe that. You don't believe that. It's okay because when Wilder becomes a champion again, I will be here
Well, he
to
got to
collect.
fight Frank Sanchez to go toward it. He ain't even trying to fight Frank.
Don't worry. When Wilder becomes a champion again, don't worry. Don't worry, you guys. I'll
What?
be here to
A
say I
champion
told
is
you so. You said what? You said what? A champion at what?
I said, I think BFTV got that belt. I said the champion is snatching kids out of high school. I think BFTV got that belt
Upper echelon. We are going to move
from
on.
snatching champion.
Upper echelon. So shout out to Richard
Okay.
Torres. Shout out to Richard Torres. My God.
Brian the King Falcon.
Um. Okay. Up next. My God. Okay. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Oh, I can go here. So Bakram, as we already know, this is like the third bid purse bid for the Bakram versus Josh Kelly fight. And it was canceled. Um but Matchroom did pick it up. Okay. So the purse bid is so basically Bakram finally officially has a fight. It's gonna be in January against Josh Kelly. And you guys, and Matchroom will be picking it up. Okay. So shout out to Bakram. You know, patience is a virtue, and he was definitely patient enough to wait for someone to say yes. So I'm very happy for him. Next up, speaking of happy, I am very unhappy about this. So Teofimo Lopez Sr., T.O. Sr. came out and did an interview and said that the T.O. versus Shakur fight was not signed, right? Now, this was a few days ago that he said this upper in chat, Brian, Zulu, and the rest of y'all. What's not happening, Thrill Hill? Which one? Oh Lord. Right. Theo Senior came out and said that. So a lot of people were like, wait a minute, what is going on? Like, what's going on with the fight? So Theo came out, he did an interview on the Street Star Norb. It was with Jamel Herring, basically, on his podcast. And he stated that the fight will be finalized between him and Shakur this week. However, another person that might be looking to get in the TO sweepstakes is Africa. As we all know, him and Africa did a face to face. So a lot of people are saying let's not count out Africa in this as well. I think that he's gonna fight Shakur though. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, I did. Okay, so let me not say that. What I heard was Shakur, I mean that they didn't know what network it was going to be on because I think that Shakur and Tio will be the main event at Barclays Center, and they were trying to figure out where they're going to be on. Some were saying that they wanted it on Netflix, others were saying that they wanted it on, on the zone and everything else. So I think they're still trying to work out those kinks. But it's not the fighters, right? I don't think that T.O. surprisingly is going to duck this fight. I don't think so, y'all. I think, okay, let me put it like this. I am out of 100%, I am 65% sure that T.O. signs the contract. I have to say 65 because y'all know how T.O. get down. T.O. get the mushrooms in his system. He get the thinking some stuff. and he will leave. He will walk out of the fight. Y'all already know, okay? So I'm like 65% sure that
Tio
Tio
ain't
versus
scared of Shakur
Shakur.
though. I think
You
Tio
don't
think he
think
could beat
so?
him.
You think so? Upper? I think I won't believe it until it's official. Me either. Upper.
Tio thinks he can win.
Tio think. Okay, Desmond said we knew this key. Tio and Shakur not fighting. I think they will. I'm gonna say it's a 65% chance, Desmond. I think it's like a 65% chance that Tio signs a it's not Shakur. Shakur, I'm hearing that they're trying to work out some more kinks of the contract of where it's going to be because they're
Shakur
going to be the
needs
main
this fight.
event. Why does
Shakur needs
Shakur
this
need this
fight.
fight, best friend? Why? Why does he need a TO?
He needs somebody to boost his popularity and boost his name because Tio is the only person that can do it besides Tank Davis. Shakur hasn't really got no marquee names on his resume. Who's the biggest name on Shakur's resume?
Zepeda, in my opinion.
A person that was
Right?
never a champion. Zepeda was never a champion.
He was an interim though, best friend. Come on now, best
But
friend.
Zepeda doesn't have no marquee wins on his resume. That's just like when Tank Davis beat Mario Barrios. Zepeda, in my opinion, is the same level as Mario Barrios. But at least Barrios had the belt.
Okay. So what are you?
Matter of fact, I think Barrios is a better name than Zepeda because Barrios moved up and got a real belt.
Okay, but what about this? Um, shit. What was his name? Upper
Jamil Herring.
Jamel Herring.
I said a marquee name. Jamil Herring is not a marquee name.
Oh wow, Upper, wow.
If you want to be honest, Lamont Roach beat Jamil Herring, but they robbed him. I'm talking about Shakur ain't got no Ryan Garcia, Tiafimo, Devin Haney. He don't have none of them names on his resume.
Okay.
Jamel
What about
Herring, yeah, he's a good
Valdez? Oscar Valdez?
drug Keaton Valdez. I mean,
Oh, come
Valdez should
on.
have arguably lost the fight before Shakur. The nigga beat the shit out of Valdez. Valdez did a George Foreman to Michael Moore. Valdez closed his eyes and threw a hook and landed it. Like I'm talking about, Shakur hasn't been in there where you could be like, oh, this is a good fight. This is a 50-50 fight. Shakur hasn't been in there. He hasn't been in there with a ring. You could say it's a 65-35 fight. Any fight that Shakur has been in, he has been the overwhelming favorite, and people knew he was going to go out there and do the thug thistle. At least Devin fought, but Shakur doesn't have none of that on his resume. And y'all naming me people that are, Jamel Herring was damn near 35. Valdez is a slow front-footed dominant Mexican, and so is William Zepeda. Like he doesn't have no premium black people on his resume.
Well, so if he fights Tio and when he beats Tio, because I got Shakur absolutely embarrassing Tio. That will be the name, basically. That's what you're saying. That's why Shakur needs this fight more than Tio needs this fight.
They both
Because
need this fight, but Tio got Loma though. Tio got Loma and Josh Taylor. Shakur don't
that
have
is
that.
true.
Shakur don't have no Josh Taylor or no Loma.
Okay.
So if Shakur beats Tio, that will elevate him and that will give him the bragging rights that he needs.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm hearing that Tio Again, that is not T.O. It's some things that some kinks that they're trying to work out. But y'all know how T.O. get down. Why Shakur not trying to unify though? He just forgot about that. It's some bulls up there, Desmond. I mean, you got the return of Abdullah. You got Maritaya versus Andy Cruz. Like look. Come
Hey,
on now.
Key, did you
Yes.
notice? Did you notice when they lined up Abdullah Mason for a championship belt? Did you notice how Shakur was talking about going to a different division after that? Shakur then started talking about moving up into after Abdullah Mason was lined up to fight Sam Noakes. Exactly,
Oh,
2 Cent. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that.
Shakur is
Shakur didn't
trapped
want to
in
get out that
what?
division. Huh?
How is Shakur trapped?
He not trying to fight Tank. He not trying to fight Abdullah Mason. People don't realize that. Remember, Abdullah Mason said a while ago, remember, Kia? I showed you when Abdullah said, ain't none of them my brothers. He said, if you're not one of the Masons, I'll fight all them niggas. And Abdullah is getting better and better. Shakur not trying. Do you think Shakur Stevenson want to get in the ring with Abdullah Mason?
I mean,
No.
okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Cause come on, man. Like Abdullah
Now, it's
still
box talk, best friend. Go ahead.
because Abdullah, okay, and I'm a huge fan of Abdullah Mason. I got him absolutely destroying Sam. But come on now, he's still I remember just a few months ago, y'all were telling me that Abdullah wasn't ready to be up there with them
I
killers. You know what I'm saying? To throw
I
them,
never
put
said
him in the
that.
ring.
I
Come
never
on
said
now.
that. I said Abdullah Mason would smoke Keyshawn Davis. But then this the shit that people get me at, right? Because they said Shakur not trying to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn is good and he'll probably beat Shakur. But then motherfuckers will sit there and say that Abdullah Mason will beat Keyshawn. So how is people sitting there saying that Keyshawn is good enough to fight Shakur, but Abdullah's not? Abdullah got all the tangibles and he got the power and the speed. And he got the footwork. Shakur will be on his. Shakur think William Zepeda did his ass dirty. Abdullah gonna sit his ass down, and Shakur doesn't have the power to keep Abdullah off of him and backing up on that straight line. Because that's what Shakur does. He keeps his head on a straight line. He backs straight the fuck up. Abdullah will beat him the fuck up, dog. He will beat him. If you don't have power, you're not beating Abdullah Mason. If you're not a Tank Davis or somebody that can hit that nigga hard to get the respect, you're not going to beat him because he's going to rush you. And Shakur is not just as fast as Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason is young, hungry, fast, and fucking strong. And he's not going to weight bully Abdullah Mason either. That's why Shakur trying to go to 140.
I
Exactly,
don't know.
Will T.
I'm just saying, like, I remember a lot of
Okay,
people
watch
were
this
saying
Sam
that.
Noakes
Go
fight.
ahead.
Watch Abdullah in this Sam Noakes fight, where he has a training camp where he's done trained for over 3 months. And watch how he dispatches this boy in less than 5 rounds.
You know what? There's a great a crazy debate going on right now. A lot of people's going for the upset because Abdullah leaves himself open a lot, which
Okay.
has caused him to get dropped a few times. I'm like,
Bet he
interesting.
won't get dropped this fight. And people talking about he get dropped a lot. He got dropped against that opponent that hits hard. But he got his ass right back up and whooped ass. Do you remember that video I made, Key, of when that dude, that Gourmet, the undefeated fighter, he fought Brian Gourmet? When Gourmet hit that motherfucker and Abdullah got mad and hit that nigga with 5 straight lefts and busted his whole face up because Abdullah just kept throwing it. He was pissed off. Remember that, Key?
Yeah.
Now, can you imagine him hitting Shakur with that shit?
Oh Lord Jesus up.
Exactly, Zulu. That nigga had a KO streak like Wilder. That nigga was cutting shit, dog. And he popped Abdullah. Abdullah like, oh, you trying to embarrass me. No evidence, salute. J.A. Dixon, salute. Abdullah was like, oh, you trying to embarrass me on the top rate card. And start whooping that nigga ass, Key. And look, he said, fuck defense. He went, the best defense is a great offense. Because as long as you popping a nigga ass, he can't fire back. And speaking of firing back, can I get 4 people to support the grind in the Cash App? Support the church. Oh, Big Bob. Hell yeah, Abdullah go to 154. Abdullah is cutting a lot of weight right now. He has problems making 135. I think the only thing Abdullah's going to do is get this belt at 135. Then I think he's going to move up and become the mandatory at 140. Exactly, Zulu. Shit.
Well, okay. Well, I think that as far as Shakur and T.O. go, I think that we have a I think that Shakur absolutely sparks T.O. And I think that with Abdullah, of course I got Abdullah over all of them, over Sam of his next opponent. But I remember a couple of y'all in the chat telling me, be careful how, he not ready yet. Don't throw him up in there with the big boys yet. You know what I'm saying? With the big dogs. He's still young. All this other stuff. So, okay. All right.
I mean, why? He got 17 fights now. He's good. When we said that, he was like 13-0. He's 17-0 now. He's steadily progressed. Now I said he's not ready to get in there with.
He's 19-0.
Huh?
And no,
yeah, he's 19-0. Now, when I said that, I said I said he wasn't ready to get in the ring with a Tank Davis. That's what I said. I never said Shakur. Remember, I sat there and said he's in Shakur's division. He need to go for the belt for Shakur. But I've never said that. I said he's not ready for a Tank Davis. I said he's too young, and Tank would have been done set him up with some shit. And if Tank set that nigga up, and the way I said he gets hit too much, this is what I said, best friend. I said he gets hit too much, and I said he's too young to get in there with a Tank Davis because Tank will set him up and sit his ass down. That's what I said. I never said Shakur. I was talking about Tank Davis. There's levels to this shit. Tank is just built different.
Okay. Well, I remember a couple of y'all in here in this chat saying that y'all wasn't ready. Now that Abdullah wasn't ready. So let's see. Now as far
we never was talking about Shakur. We was talking about Tank.
I think the conversation was in general. Like, is he ready?
Because I always said that he could. I always say he could beat Baranchek. I always said that I would love to see him go up there and fight Baranchek and them. I just said the only one he need to stay away from is Tank. I said that would be a good fight, but he's not ready yet. I said he going there with Tank. He going night.
Well, let's see. Well, there's a nice little conversation going on in the chat. People are actually choosing T.O. to beat Shakur Stevenson. That is crazy. Hey, no evidence. Hey, J.A. Good to see you guys. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, y'all.
But this is the reason why I said though, Key, because T.O. has quick reflexes, and he's a counter puncher.
But who's going to be the aggressor in this fight, Upper?
That's the only thing I hate about this fight, Key.
Who's going to be the offense? Who's going to bring the offense, Upper?
I don't know.
Are we going to have to instigate this fight for somebody to attack first? Like, who's going to be the offensive fighter in this fight?
Hey, look, Key, you're going to have T.O. in the corner telling Shakur to come on, and you're going to have Shakur circling around the outside.
Exactly. Like, I don't know who's gonna initiate it and continue to initiate it. Like, who's going to really? This is a very awkward fight. I would have preferred Upper T.O. versus Africa, low key.
I would have too, because Africa, he initiates. He'd come in with that jab and keep popping you.
Exactly.
But this is what I'm saying though. T.O. he tried to be an offensive one time, and Loma won 5 straight rounds. You feel me? Because remember, he was sitting back popping Loma ass. Loma couldn't do shit. But you remember when T.O. tried to walk forward? That's why I say T.O. got the best. He's an A+ boxer on the back foot. But coming forward, T.O.'s like C+. maybe C minus, because that's when Loma was tearing his ass up, and that's when his dad was like, "No, papi, fall back, papi, let him come to you, papi." You know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. is not an offense. Remember, he tried to go. What was the nigga name? The nigga name that T.O. should have blew the fuck up, but
Sandor.
the huh?
Sandor Martin.
No, the motherfucker that T.O. fought life and death with.
Sandor, the
He
one who
just
got
fought
beat.
him a couple.
Oh,
He just
Claggett.
fought him. Yeah, Claggett. It was no way that him and Claggett was supposed to go life and death.
Yeah, that is true.
But Claggett was making T.O. come forward. He was making that nigga come forward.
That is true, though.
Remember Ortiz? Jermaine Ortiz made T.O. come forward. Sandor Martin made T.O. come forward. He dropped T.O. twice. T.O., if Shakur doesn't make T.O. come forward, Shakur gonna have a long day. But if T.O. go forward, that's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Well,
Hey, Ray, he wasn't low-key punching no T. He was high-key punching that nigga, dog.
yeah, he was. I don't be, man. This is a very awkward fight. So I'll keep my eyes on it, y'all. I'm gonna see what's going on as far as Shakur versus T.O. I'm 65% sure that T.O. does sign the contract, but again, this is T.O. We know how T.O. get down. I'm not sure. You know, he could sign the contract and still walk away from the fight. Oh God, T.O. I don't know what else to say about the
Until they get in
man.
the ring, I'm not counting nothing, because one of them could get hurt, and one of them could pull a Kid Austin and get hurt.
Speaking of Kid Austin, so I know Upper brought this up yesterday, but Kid Austin posted the video of his injury to his wrist.
Before you continue, best friend,
Upper
tell me why that
echelon.
nigga. I didn't even say nothing, best friend.
I know you finna go at him. I know you about to be mean to this man, knowing he injured.
All I was gonna say is, when I seen his wrist, you know, he took off his thing on the thing. It looked like the nigga had bed bug bites. Did you see the 3 dots that was on his wrist? I said, damn it, what, they got bed bugs or some shit? Like, that shit look like it. I'm sorry, it wasn't even swole. He just had 3 little bites.
So people are calling on an investigation. People are wanting, because there are pictures going around of Kid Austin's wrist with the 3, his injury, the injured marks on
With
his
the bed bugs,
wrist.
the bed bugs. He might have got anaphylactic shock from being bit by bed bugs, but go ahead.
And so Upper echelon, and so people are saying that are putting a side-by-side comparison of that with mosquito bites. I just want to say, you guys are so mean. The man is clearly injured. Y'all see his wrist. Okay, it's a ligament fracture, I guess, Upper, or something like that. In
They
which
said a tear.
okay, so it's the
They said it
tear.
was a tear. But guess what, Keith? I can go
Yes.
to the doctor right now and tell him my back fucked up, and they say, "Oh, you got a ligament there, and it don't be shit wrong with my back."
Oh,
They can't
come
see them
on up.
ligaments.
At least they're gonna be able. They're gonna do a X-ray or something on it, best friend.
But Keith, you know that they can't see if something's wrong with your back. They can't. They can look.
Oh my God.
Keith, that shit was bed bug bites. Exactly, freaker.
It's
Bed bugs made that
not.
nigga. Look, they said good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And the bed bugs bit his ass, dog.
Oh, Upper. Well, I just want to say, y'all know me
Okay,
when the
best
fighter.
friend. Did he hurt his hand in
Yes,
3 places? Did he hurt his wrist in 3 places?
it could
Because I
have. He
see,
could have.
but he didn't say he hurt it in 3 places. They
What if
said that
it was
nigga
just
wrist.
from the cast? What if it was from the
Key,
cast and he took it
Key, did you
off,
hear what they
best friend?
said? They said he had a sprained wrist. A fucking sprained wrist. So you pulling out the fight because you sprained your fucking wrist?
Upper,
Nigga,
those
take that shit.
hurt.
Key, you can take that shit up. Jayhawk in the building. A
Upper, but that
sprained wrist?
hurts. Upper, that
Come
hurts.
on,
I
man.
know. First of all, we have to
Please.
believe these
You're a
fighters when they're
professional
injured.
boxer. You are a professional boxer getting paid professional money, and you can't fight with a sprained fucking wrist?
Albert,
Did
what
you ever
if
see the Olympics? Did you see the Olympics where that girl fucked up? She broke her leg, and they take their shit, and she still did it. She still ran on one leg and did the vault and landed with her broke foot and still won the Olympics. Remember that shit? But you can't fight because of
Albert, you're talking
sprained
about
wrist.
a minute and something seconds versus 12 rounds or 10
When's the
rounds,
fight,
3 minutes.
When's the fight, P?
November 15th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's like almost 3 weeks away, right? So you
Yes.
telling me you can't? So you tell me what sprain lasts 3 weeks? I'll wait.
Albert, he could have been sparring, and I mean, we saw the video of Shakur sparring and fell down when
That
his
was a
hand
phantom
was.
punch. That was a phantom punch when Shakur did
Oh,
it. It was phantom.
we have to believe these fighters when they injured. Now we putting Kid Austin on the injury list. Okay,
Well,
I
okay.
just
So Kid Austin must got the worst luck in America, in the world, because when he was trying to fight Abdullah Mason, they tried to give him his biggest payday. He backed out. When he was trying to fight Shakur, then he got poisoned. Now all this, come on, man, stop pulling out, man. That's the third time he done pulled out. This nigga practicing safe sex with boxing because he pulling out like a motherfucker.
well, Austin Senior that was as we that fight wasn't going no 10 rounds, y'all. Like, let's be real. Can we be honest? JoJo, no disrespect to the Diaz family. Shout out to them. Freaking JoJo Diaz. We didn't even like the fight anyway. Come on,
Okay, that was
y'all.
Key. That's
Come
Key breaking
on.
up. I thought that was me.
Break up.
Yeah, they say you in computer love right now. Computer love. But while she's waiting, can I get 4 people to support the grind? Y'all ain't supporting the grind for the day. Support the grind. My nigga G Tatted. What up, homie? Peace and blessings. But support the grind. We out here grinding today. Like I'm Eclipse. Because I'm out here grinding. You know what I keep in the line, and you know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to sit here and keep lying. That nigga got big, but look, the nigga keep pulling out of fights, bro. He pulled out the Abdullah Mason. Shakur and them poisoned him. Now he got bit by bed bugs and says a sprain. Come on, bro. I don't get it. I guess he heard everybody talking about why the fuck. And see, this is what Shakur did with the Cordina. Because everybody say, Kid Austin, why the fuck are you fighting? I'm going to tell you what it is, though, Kid. It's the same thing Shakur did. Because everybody was sitting there talking about, Kid Austin, why the fuck are you fighting a JoJo Diaz? Like, the man
That's
just
what
got
I'm
stopped.
saying. Come
That's
on,
why I say he pulled out the fight, Key. Because Turkey was trying to get them to make that fight. And he pulled out. That's what the fuck it was. He knew it was some bullshit. The same way Shakur did with the Joe Cordina fight.
How was this some BS? What do you mean?
Say what?
Because it's why do you think it's some BS? With
Why
the
you
fight?
just signed the fucking fight? Just like with Shakur and Joe Cordina, you know it's some bullshit fight. People don't want to see that shit. You beating a nigga that done got beat up so many goddamn times. The only reason I was gonna watch it is because I like Predators getting whooped on. Because you know JoJo Diaz, that's the one that got caught with the little girl sexing. You feel what I'm saying? She was under 16. And that's why I was gonna watch it. But nah, Desmond, because Kid Austin did beat Tevin Farmer. And Tevin Farmer will work the shit out of JoJo.
Well, we're uploading Kid Austin Jr. to our injury list. So right now we have Kid Austin Usyk Baval. And what was that other guy who just pulled out the fight because he was injured? Gosh, there's so many injuries right now. They had to cancel that fight. But anyways, Kid Austin is officially injured, and
Man, I think Kid Austin and Usyk at the club, man. They was gyrating and shaking.
whatever, whatever,
Feel it. No,
whatever,
Kevin Farmer needs to stay off the juice. Cause that nigga is shaking like he got Parkinson's and shit, dog. Kevin Farmer on that bullshit. That nigga doesn't develop power and a damn twitch all at the same damn time. Like he Future at the same damn time.
right? True.
But they gonna stay him on steroids though, Key. Remember
Oh,
Tevin said
come
that
on.
they gonna stay on. You remember when Tevin said they gonna stay him on something?
Oh, really?
You remember that video where Tevin Farmer did the interview, and they was talking about his recent influx in power, and he was like, "People gonna say I'm on some shit." Like, why would people assume that you own some shit? That's just like a straight man saying they gonna think I'm gay. It shit don't matter. It doesn't work.
Well, what Kid Austin Sr. came out and said, because he's hearing what people are saying. They're calling
Why is Tank
the
everything you talk about frequent? We don't even talk about Tank.
so so Kid Austin Sr. Upper said that the doctor told him that he was advised by the doctors not to fight because of the tear. We're looking at a healing of 6 weeks versus months, pretty much, if he was to get in there and hit it the wrong way.
I want to see
Um,
boxing.
oh, come on. But a lot of people are calling for Kid Austin Jr. to separate from his father, not as a coach or anything, but for him talking to talking about Kid Austin Jr. The video that is floating around that Upper showed you guys, I hope he showed y'all, of them talking about the injury. A lot of people feel as though, like, where is Kid Austin Jr.'s what's the word I'm looking for, Upper? What's the word I'm looking for? Zulu, Desmond, what's the word I'm looking for? Where is Kid Austin Jr.?
What does it mean? What does it mean? I can tell you what the word is.
Like when you don't speak up for yourself, your
His
father is
balls. Where's
talking.
his balls? Where's his
Upper,
balls?
I wasn't trying to say that, but no.
Okay, well, if you're not trying to say balls, say testicles.
But we're not gonna know. Like, where's his
Cojones.
No.
His huevos.
No. What about
his manhood.
What about like alpha? Maybe like why is it that he is?
He needs to let his nuts hang, Key. Basically, he needs to let his nuts hang.
Upper. Okay, do you? That video didn't rub you the wrong way, Upper, like with Kid Austin Sr., him saying, God said.
Every video with Kid Austin Sr. rubs me the wrong way.
Okay. Okay.
He shouldn't be talking like he act exactly frequent testicular fortitude.
Oh,
he act like he the nigga in the damn ring fighting. His motherfucking damn prison bitch ass. I spoke to a nigga that was locked up with Kid Austin Sr. They said that motherfucker wore an extra medium jumpsuit and was doing niggas' hair on the chair.
Upper echelon.
And they said he had bobby pins in his shit.
Upper
I said, what
echelon.
about the Mickey pins? They said, nah.
I'm
just saying
anyways. Upper echelon. Anyways, you guys.
Tell the truth, best friend? You want me to tell the truth?
We're wishing Kid Austin Jr. a speedy recovery, just like with Canelo Alvarez.
And I'm wishing you to stop lying, Kid Austins. I wish y'all stop lying and do what you got to do. Do, baby.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Speaking, he got the brace from CVS. Okay, thank you, Desmond. Nothing wrong with that boy wrist. Thank you. Speaking of nothing wrong with it, Africa. As we know, a lot of people want to, a couple fighters have been calling out from Tio to, um, I think that's really it. What's going
Africa
on?
can't say shit to me
Anyways,
till he fight. Africa can't say shit till he fight Matias. Like
well,
Matias pressed that nigga.
unfortunately, Upper, he is bypassing Matias and he has threw his hat in the ring for the winner of Devin versus Brian Norman Jr. at 147. What is going
Of
on?
course he did.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Of
Whoa,
course he
whoa,
did.
whoa, 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 Upper. Whoa. Upper echelon. Do you realize Africa, and y'all know I rock with Africa, right? Africa's on my pound for pound list. If y'all been following, y'all know I like Africa, but I call it spade a spade. So that makes Africa, Shakur Stevenson, and Ryan Garcia. Everybody is calling out from 140 to 147. Brian, T.O., Devin. But where is Gary Antoine's love? Where is Superdale Matias? Where is Andy Hirakoa? Why is everybody like fighting? Even Lamont Roach has called out for the Devin Haney and Brian Norman winner.
They
Why
think both of them niggas sweet.
But why is nobody calling out Gary Antoine, Superdale Matias? Come on, what's going
I'm gonna tell you
on?
why. Because they see Brian Norman is not fundamentally sound, and they think they can beat him, and they know Devin ain't shit. They've seen Devin
Oh,
down 9
Upper,
times in one fight. I'm just
Upper.
telling you. I'm just telling you, Key. But Richardson Hitchison, I told you before, when Matias walked up on him and said we could bet 250,000, and I seen the punk and Richardson Hitchison that day. Like, you remember when he said, "Why would I fight you for a belt when I could just take it off the nigga that took it from you? You need to go fight Paro again." You remember when like that was the worst comeback I've ever heard a nigga say. You and Matias is both champions. You gonna tell Matias to go fight Paro, and when he's asking to fight you, Paro is not a champion. People like he should
Mm,
rematch Paro. Why? Paro got beat by you. I want you. I want to smoke with you. That's just like people telling Tank to rematch Lamont Roach. But I guarantee you, if Lamont Roach loses the Pitbull Cruise, I guarantee you it won't be a Tank rematch, Key. Do you think Tank will rematch Lamont Roach if he beats? Do you think so? If Lamont Roach
no,
get beats by Pitbull, do you think he gets a rematch?
no, but that Pitbull versus Tank fight would go so crazy. Oh my god.
That'll go down in Texas.
But Upper, like, okay, look, you got nobody's calling out Rolly. Nobody's calling out Gary Antoine, Superdale Matias. Hell,
They not trying to
nobody
get
is
in there with
even
the
calling
punches.
out Alberto
They don't want the punches.
Puello. Upper, what is
Alberto
going
Puello is a
on?
dog. Alberto Puello is a dog, but they don't want to get in the ring with them punchers, Key. Like motherfuckers be wanting motherfuckers that they can style on that can't hurt them. They don't want to get in there with no real smoke. They don't want the real smoke. They don't want the beef. These niggas is cooked meat, man. They like beef curtains on a 38-year-old woman. You feel me?
Upper. so
Don't
are
nobody
they
want
are
that shit.
so are they going after the money? Are these money fights that they're trying to do?
Well, if they was going out the money fights, then they would have went out the Tank. They would have went out the a couple of them. It ain't no money fights. All these niggas is crumb snatchers. And they don't want Rolly. If they want money fight, they would go after Rolly. Rolly is the money. They don't want that dumb strength that Rolly got. Notice that all the people are getting ducked. Antoine Russell, Sabril Matias, Rolly Romero. That's motherfuckers that got dumb punching power. They don't want it. They don't want a chance of going to sleep when they not tired. You feel me? And shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant in the Cash App with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, King, for supporting the grind. I just need 3 more people to support the grind. Can I get 3 more people to support the grind? And Animal said, Key, he falls asleep to your voice. And put a kiss
Ah,
face.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
She's just a little boy. That man called him honey.
No, I didn't. That's so sweet. I like that. Thank you, Mr. Animalistic.
You
Um,
like that people can fall asleep to your voice? That means you're boring as shit. No, I'm fucking
uh,
with you.
bye.
I'm just fucking with
Bye.
you. No,
I'm
I'm just
getting
fucking
off
with
then.
you,
Since I'm
bitch.
so boring,
No,
I will
I just said I
definitely
was fucking
leave.
around with you.
I know.
Because I like listening to my wife's voice when she's not yelling.
Oh my God. Anyways, so
That's all the
Africa,
time.
but so nobody is thinking that this is weird that Africa, who's a 140, decided not to go pursue the IBF like that because of Superdel Matias. Then when Matias lost, he went for the IBF. But now he's
Exactly,
gonna
Key.
jump up
But
to the
you was
147.
the one that
Nobody finds
defended
that
him.
weird.
No, Key, because I told you this. If you was defending
I
Africa,
did not
and I
defend
told you
Africa. I did
I took his,
not.
I took away that nigga's Haitian card for real. I said that nigga ain't a
You
true Haitian. He born over here any goddamn way. You ain't no goddamn Haitian. Because if he was Haitian, he'd go get that smoke, especially against a Puerto Rican. But he didn't. That nigga ain't Haitian. He's a
so you
Hatarian.
oh wow. So you're trying to say that I took up for Africa.
You did.
I did not. I did not take up for Africa. You know I did not.
You
What
know,
I
you
s-
want to sit there saying that that rehydration clause. Maybe he wasn't trying to fight Matias with it. Now they won't have a rehydration clause. But
oh upper.
they said Africa didn't want to go fight Matias because of the rehydration clause, but you are the champion of the rehydration clause. So anytime you fight, you have to have the rehydration clause. You had the rehydration clause when you fought Paro. You had it when you fought Cambosis. But you can't fight Matias? Nigga, you scared of getting your ass whooped. That's all that shit is.
So no, so you don't think that it's weird that he's okay at 140, but now he wants to move up to 147?
Because he know Devin Sweet.
Well, why not Rolly?
Rolly hit too damn hard.
What about Mario Barrios? Yo, why is nobody mentioning Barrios' name?
Everybody did mention Barrios, but PBC said no. They already got
Okay,
who they want to fight Mario Barrios.
what about Lewis Crocker? Lewis Crocker's a lick. That's a walking lick now.
That's free money right there.
But he is overseas though. He is overseas.
And he gonna make you fly out there. And if you don't knock him out, you're not about to take that belt from New England. I mean, from not New England, old England.
Oh man.
Frequent. Devin
Well,
is not the bag at 147. He's an undercard fighter.
talk your time, Frequent is funny. Who's even brought that up? Who brought that up? Nobody's Frequent
Frequent.
is hilarious.
Devin is that free money at 147 because everybody know he damaged goods.
My God.
Everybody know he free money.
Them boys don't want real fights. I'm just saying
They
there's a
really don't.
whole
They don't
list.
want real fights. They don't want no competition. They don't want to fight the best. Shakur trying to jump 2 whole divisions. He
Frequent
said,
said,
nope, I'm not stopping. Shakur said, I'm not stopping in 140 with Matias and Mercado. Hell no. I'm going to just keep on going up there with Devin and them. If Devin can survive up there, I can too. He said, if Devin can make it, I know I can make it.
hey, you know what? You know who's another name? Connor Ben. Y'all know Connor Ben is about to fight at 180 some pounds, okay? And
you
then
don't
come
know
back
which
down.
division Connor's in. See, motherfuckers don't fight Connor because they don't know what division he in.
But they're calling him out though. At 140 and 147. Remember, Shakur said he'll go to 147 for Connor Ben. I was like,
Because
just
Connor being
Connor?
his ass without the eggs, Key.
Oh
If
my
he don't get
God.
his eggs Benedict, he's ass.
Or maybe because him and Chris Eubank just did that big gate back in March. That could be it too.
That
Maybe.
gate was not big. The pay-per-view only did 20,000.
Oh,
They was part
Lord.
of that three pay-per-view fight that did nothing.
So are we still upset with Africa because Africa won't
I've been upset
upper?
with that punk ass nigga.
So can we at least allow for some grace since he wants to move up to 147? Upper, can we
See,
give
that's
Africa
just
some
like
grace?
that's no, that's like picking and choosing.
Upper, I think you're being hard on
That's
Africa. I
cherry
think
picking.
you're
Like
Upper,
that's
you're
if a
being
motherfucker get a
hard on
bag of
them.
Skittles and they pick out all the blue Skittles.
Upper, I think
Key,
you're being a little too tough on
key.
them.
That's just
You're being
like
a little too tough on them.
a bag of Skittles and take all the blues out, and then I go to the other bag and take all the blues out, and then I go take all the blues out. That
Upper, you're going in and out, best friend.
he going up to another division to take all the blues out because I'm pissed.
I know, I
What I'm
know, I
saying
know you're
is we
saying.
gotta hold him to the same.
Hold them to the
We
same
gotta hold him to the
standard.
same standard. He cherry picking. He's cherry picking.
True. I don't think he's cherry picking. I think Africa trying to make some money. That's all, y'all. Lord Jesus. Uh
Exactly. Africa even admitted that he ducked Sabril Matias. So if we give him grace, then we need to give everybody that ducks grace, then Key. I guess I gotta give Brian Norman grace for ducking boots.
oh
I
Lord
gotta
have
give Kid
mercy.
Austin grace for ducking Tank. That's what you're saying, best friend. You're saying it's okay to be a hoe.
I'm
Well, I'm gonna have to
done.
give her grace. I'm gonna have to give her grace because she wasn't in her right frame of mind that day. She was ovulating.
Okay. Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Lord have mercy. Thank you guys. I okay. Um Now there's another rumor that's going around, Upper. Jamel Charlo. It is being reported that Jamel is requesting $10 million to fight Boots. Now, people are saying that the first price that he requested was $5 million. Now he's upped it to $10 million. Do we believe
Why
these
not?
reports, Upper? What you mean? Why not? What? Okay, talk about it. What you think? And you better make sure
Hey,
that your microphone is on. Do not cut off. What
what
you think that it's okay for him to ask for 10 milli?
asked to fight Boots? You remember when Keith Thurman asked for 10 million to fight Boots, and Keith was an ex-unified champion. First off, Jamel Charlo, his last 2 fights, he's made over 10 million. Jamel Charlo is the former champ. Like, you got to know your value. You want my name on your resume, pay for it. Exactly. He's worth it. Y'all talking about Bud deserved 50-50 versus Earl, but you mad because Jamel want 10 million? Jamel is still arguably at 154. And you say Turkey got all that money though, Key. Turkey giving everybody their biggest payday. This ain't even gonna be Charlo's biggest payday. But if Turkey's willing to back you, give me my 10 million. Shit. Do you know what Jamel Charlo on Jerron Boots in his resume does? It puts him into superstardom. Because not only has he sat there and beat everybody, he done beat the damn motherfucking the lineal champion. He is the lineal champion now. Exactly. Jamel, only person that beat Jamel at 154 was motherfucking the nigga that Tim Zoo beat, but he came back and beat that nigga. Tony Herron.
Upper, you're going in and out.
Harrison, shit. I said Harrison, the only person that beat Charlo at 154 back to smash him. You want that name, you gotta pay the price. You got a boss. No evidence said Casano did. Well, that was just payback for what Oscar and Julio Cesar did to Sweet Pea. How about that? But speaking of payback, I just need 3 more people to support your boy in the grind. Can I get 3 people to support the grind? If not, that's fine, but support your boy. Support the grind. It's grind time, baby. Giving y'all
Okay,
2 hours of work.
so here's how I feel about it, best friend. Now,
Shit.
I do agree. No, I do agree that you should know your worth. I will never say that you shouldn't. But if the reports are true that first it was 5 million and then he came back and said 10, I would have a problem with that. I'm not going to lie about that because you should have said that at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? If we
Now,
would have had a 5 million, now if the reports are true that he asked for 5 at first and then they accepted it or whatever happened and then he came back and asked for 10, because obviously if there's two type of numbers out there, that means that a counter or a deal was being made, right? For him to come
well,
back
let me
and
ask you
say,
a
okay,
question.
10. I don't like
What if
that.
they what if they decide at first you said it was gonna be a fight and then you decide to make it pay-per-view and us a headliner? Then I don't
That was
deserve
gonna be
the
a
extra 5?
headline. Come on, best friend. Now dang on well Boots and Jamel Charlo would have been a headliner anyway.
No, but I'm talking about you just went from a headline to a pay-per-view. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it was gonna be a free card, but then you just realized they trying to make it a pay-per-view card? Then I want my extra money. Especially if you're not giving out back end. Because Turkey don't give out back end. You know that, Key. So if we about to do that, nah, you about to pay me my worth. You know how
But if there were already numbers being talked, if there were numbers already being discussed, upper, and that's what you came with, I just don't like it because it appears that Jamel is pricing himself out. Because that's how a lot of people are taking it. A lot of people feel as though Jamel is low key ducking Boots in this. Like Boots called him out finally. And obviously, if numbers are out there, that means that offers were made and discussions were had. And if there's two different numbers from Jamel's side it appears that Jamel is pricing himself out. Now, I'm not saying that that's true or not, but Jamel needs to come out and clear this up.
exactly exactly, Jay. He was all nice and respectful to Ortiz, but it's always like that though. JA, the white man's ice is always better. I'm telling you,
That's a
it's always
lie,
colder.
Upper and JA. That's a lie. Come on, y'all. He
Okay,
did
okay,
not.
that's a lie, right? Okay.
Yes.
Remember when Shakur? You remember how Shakur was calling out Tank Davis?
Mm-hmm.
Disrespectful calling out Tank Davis. But then you remember how Shakur's, yes, Loma, yeah, how you think that? Loma beat Devin. Loma's like
No,
the
stop
Matrix.
it.
Like,
He
motherfucker, it
said
was the
that
white man's ice is colder.
no, with Boots already said TikTok gunshot to Virgil Ortiz. Now, Jamel Charlo posted a meme of a lion eating a boot. So Boots called him a little cub. Come on, bro. We didn't heard worse stuff than that. That is like PG. Because we just saw Jamal Charlo last year call Jose Benavidez mama a ho. Okay. So let's stop, y'all. We gotta stop. Like that was PG,
Jamal don't play.
y'all. Exactly. Like, come on, y'all. Now y'all know how they get down. Y'all, this was a very PG back and forth between Jamal and Boots, y'all. Come on. We can't do that one now. Come on, y'all. That was PG related. Most of the people posting these numbers are PBC hate channels, so I don't believe none of it. I could see that. I could see that as well, but again, I want Jamel to
It's
come
not no.
out.
I
I
can
want
say one
Jamel
thing.
to
I don't
clean it up.
believe it though. I don't believe it, Key.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it though. You feel me? You want me to tell you why I
Why?
don't believe it, best friend? Because
Yeah.
we know how Eddie Hearns loved to be in the spotlight. You feel Eddie would have said something if a motherfucker fight his fighter. Eddie would have said something, Key. Well, we tried to fight with Charlo, and Charlo is you can't wait to get a camera moment. So Eddie Hearns would have been done said something.
That is true. That is true. He would have been, oh my God, look, the big bad Charlo is ducking. You see what I'm saying? Because he is
He
trying
could.
to build up.
His booty would have got wet waiting on that shit.
Oh
He
my
he
God.
he, he couldn't wait to say some shit like that. He was like, "Oh yeah, got him."
That is true. Now that's an excellent point. So we're gonna file this as
Hell, he
questionable.
even told best friend. He even told on his own fighter. Remember, he told on his own fighter, best friend. He told on Shakur, and Shakur signed to him. Well, you know, Shakur told us not to get a Tank Davis fight. You remember he told on Shakur has.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Eddie gonna snitch you out. Eddie Spaghetti gonna tell on your ass. Eddie
Speaking
can't make no money off you. He about to spill it.
Well, I'm gonna keep my eye on this. The good thing about it is that if these two names are being mentioned in the same senses as far as fighting each other, that means that 2026 is gonna be a hell of a year. Like I'm excited for 2026 for real, for real. I'm definitely excited. 154 is definitely heating up.
Speaking of 2026, speaking of 2026, we might have an old timer fight popping off in 2026, Dr. Key.
Which one? Who?
Floyd and Manny.
Yes, did
Floyd
you
and
talk
Manny.
about that yesterday?
No, I didn't. I wanted you to be here before we did that because
Oh
how
my
we both feel
god.
about that fight.
Okay, so how do you they're saying that they're trying to make it a Netflix special. Um
Of
next
course, everybody.
year.
And see, I was talking about that, Key. I say everybody wants Netflix because there's streaming. The streaming for Netflix is so much money on streaming than it is now. Like Netflix, that streaming money is different. That streaming money different, best friend.
But would you want to watch a part 2 of Manny versus Floyd?
Yeah,
And
exactly,
it
Zulu. It's a real fight. It's a real fight. Of course, I want to watch it. All that bullshit, them Filipinos and Manny been talking. Yes, I want to see it.
Yeah,
I
Manny
want to
said
see
that it
Manny.
has to be Pacquiao requested that it cannot be an exhibition, it has to be a real fight.
Manny said he's trying to take that O away from Floyd. He said he tired. He said he tired of waking up every night and seeing that O at the end of Floyd's name.
So then if you're Floyd, who do you go with? Tyson or Manny or both?
You say what?
If you're Floyd Mayweather, who do you go with? Tyson or Manny or both?
What do you mean between Tyson and Manny?
Remember, Floyd was supposed to be fighting Mike Tyson too next year.
Listen to what you're asking. You're saying which one will you go with? What do you mean?
I'm just
You gonna take
saying,
that?
like,
You gonna take that motherfucking Manny fight because you and Manny did numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Like you and Manny does numbers. For one, for two, Tyson too goddamn big. But
okay.
but you know something? Tyson and Floyd probably would have lost his luster because we just seen Tyson in there assed out with Jake Paul. So you know, like that fight right there, best friend, done lost a lot on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it done lost a lot of stink on that fight. You feel what I'm saying? So like you got Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd. First off, the return of Floyd Mayweather alone putting his 50-0 win streak on the line.
Yeah.
This man is putting his 50 on the fucking line. It's saying something in itself. You feel what I'm saying? Like that right there is a statement. So I feel like shit. Which one would you rather see, best friend? Exactly.
Neither. I don't have to see either of those fights, Upper. The um the Manny versus Floyd #1 wasn't close to me. That was a total beatdown. We saw that fight.
You said you don't have to see it,
No, because we already saw
but you
part
know Floyd hasn't been
1.
active. But see, Floyd hasn't been active. Manny has.
Okay, do you think that
You see,
with Floyd,
Manny has been sitting here fighting these young bucks.
do you think that Floyd
And we
took
seen the great Sugar Ray. Hold on, best friend. We
mm,
seen the great Sugar Ray Leonard. We see what happened when he took 6 years off and came back, right?
yeah.
Remember, he got beat by Camacho.
Yeah.
Maybe people think maybe I think all of the Philippines is gonna watch that fight. They're gonna get their rosary beads. They're gonna be screaming, "Oh, Hill, Harry, Mary, Mother of Grace." They're gonna be there, and they're gonna be rooting on Manny fucking Pacquiao. You could be the one to go down in history, Pac-Man, for beating the Floyd, the undefeated Floyd Mayweather. That's what they're going for.
Okay. Do you think that this was Floyd's way of dissing Tank? Because there has been so many rumors lately about Manny Pacquiao wanting Tank Davis, and that they're setting up that fight for 2026. So, do you think that low key Floyd is this Floyd swiping, taking a swipe at Tank low key? Like, come on, let's be real.
Let me ask you a
What do you
question, P.
think? Mm-hmm.
What if Tank versus Jake Paul? You got Floyd versus Manny. Then Tank handle either Shakur or Lamont Roach, and then what about Tank and Floyd go at it? How big would that fight be?
Oh, come on,
But how big would that
come
fight be?
on, Upper.
Floyd and Tank for an exhibition. How big would that be?
Oh, come on, that would never. Come on, if that's the case, he should have gave AB a exhibition. He know AB needs some money.
AB did some. AB done went and did some shit. You remember AB was been disrespecting Floyd his whole career. Floyd was just waiting on AB to take a loss. You feel me? Floyd was just sitting back waiting. AB was a disrespectful nigga. You know it, Keith.
I mean, but Floyd and Tank, they got real beef though. You feel me? Like,
Them motherfuckers ain't got real beef. I've seen Floyd and Tank in the same venue. And that shit, and they was cool. They dapped each other up. So no, it ain't no real beef. The only real beef is that Tank fucked that boy's daughter.
oh my God, come on, Upper. Allegedly,
Okay,
best
I would be
friend.
mad too if a nigga I looked at as my son popping my daughter. Like,
Upper,
come
that's
on.
alleged. That's alleged. We don't know
If I
that.
know now, I'll lift your ass
We
on the
don't
street in
know
front of
that.
that. If I know now, I'll lift your ass on the street in front of that damn boxing gym. No, you coming in here boxing with my daggone my daughter and shit.
Upper, we don't know that, best friend. We don't know that.
Okay, and we don't know that Deontay Wilder in the damn motherfucking
Oh
boxing
my
parking lot
God.
behind the school buses. Whistle for girl.
Leave
Need to ride
Deontay
home.
out. Lord, you always got you always throwing shade. What the people saying? Tank versus Floyd. Nah, Tank respect Floyd. Let's get that fight. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on.
Would you not like to see Tank and Floyd go at it? They're about the same size.
No, that's a teacher versus the student. No,
But
no.
the student has to surpass the teacher. That's how he becomes the master.
Oh, come on, come on now.
Shout out to my man D Johnson in the Cash App with the 5-piece. I appreciate you for supporting the grind, D Johnson. I don't want to say your real name. I don't know who it is. Now I just need 2 more people to support your boy for the grind, and we can get this church building fund going. Can I get 2 people to support the grind for today? 2 people. 2 people. Thank you. Give me 2
I
people to
mean,
support
but
the motherfucking Grizzly.
come on now, come on now. Like that's not even
You mean what, Key? You mean well, Key. You mean well. That's what I say.
okay. But okay, so you don't think that is mighty funny that all these fights
Yeah.
of 2026 with Floyd is being announced as we get closer and closer to Tank versus Jake Paul? No, and that the same opponent. One of these opponents just happened to be someone that we
Wait,
know for a fact that we've been
what if
talking
Floyd?
about. Hmm.
You know Al Haymon can block it, right?
He's not though. You know that's a money fight.
Like I said, PBC is trying to get this Netflix deal. Exactly. PBC trying to get this Netflix deal. And yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Hey Ramon. Um, all I know is that we know for a fact, Upper, you and I've been talking about Manny versus Tank. We were one of the first people to talk about that going viral and to talk about how big that fight would be. That was like 2 years ago. And it's just mighty funny that when Manny versus Floyd was brought up earlier in the summer, they both denied it and said no. Now all of a sudden, here we go. After after Manny Pacquiao versus Tank has gone viral. Would you stop it? Like y'all cannot call that a coincidence.
I mean, but everybody sitting there talking about Tank need to handle his responsibilities. All fight. So maybe the PBC is taking that shit in.
Upper, you going in and out, best friend.
I said everybody is saying that Tank needs to fight his rematches and shit. So maybe they took that in consideration. You hear me?
Yeah, I get it. But I mean, Tank versus Manny, like that's a big fight. It's even bigger than Floyd Tank versus Roach. You know that.
It's bigger, and Floyd versus Manny is even bigger. You know the big fish get the worm.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. Let's see. If PBC get a Netflix deal, that would be huge for boxing. I would love it. I would definitely love it. Um, but let's see how this goes, y'all. I think that this is a swipe. I think I don't like the way Floyd is moving. I'm just putting puzzle pieces together.
Yep.
But that's all I got. Upper, you got anything else, best friend?
Nah, that's it, best friend. I gotta get ready to go. Handle something anyway. I gotta go pick somebody up. But peace and bless to everybody that came through. Support to everybody. Shout out to the motherfucking number one co-host with the most, even though she does the most. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Dr. Key, her niece, the dogs. Who let the dogs out? But peace and blessings. I'm out of here. I'm out. Peace and blessings.
Thank you guys. As y'all know, of course, niece is getting restless. I'm on babysitting duties. It's my God. Um, here, here, here. There you go. But I will be back tomorrow, y'all. I don't think I have any trainings or anything to do, any CEUs to catch up on, but I will be back tomorrow. Well, we will continue on the conversation of these legacy fights, these upcoming fights that we have, and really talk about why is no one really discussing or diving into these other fights that we have upcoming. So, of course, I want to thank you guys again. My thoughts and prayers are with everyone in Jamaica and the Caribbeans, everyone from Barbados to Trinidad to Haiti to Dominican Republic, everybody that's being ravaged by this hurricane. I'm praying for y'all. Salute to everybody that was here today. Thank y'all so much. God bless you and y'all families. Shout out to our playback gang. And as always, I'm out. Nisi.
want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes.